Hey everybody, it's Jason from the Trijicon Vault 2, and we're back out here in the garage, and I guess today's video is going to be a behind the scenes video. I know that some of you guys like this to kind of see the inner workings of my channel and maybe just running a YouTube channel in general and the issues we always come across. I got a lot of stuff here on the workbench, but I wanted to talk about red dots, and I guess more about my luck. In general, I will tell you that I am one of the luckiest human beings on the face of the earth. But I'm not lucky in a couple of aspects of life. One is just situational things when I need to get work done. Inevitably, I am very unlucky that things just never align right. So let me talk to you about red dots. Now, I have two pistols into the channel for review from my good friend D. I have this Nighthawk Custom. I think it's called the Boardroom. I always remember this. NDS is what it is. And I also have this Staccato HD. And right now the red dot is off of it. I talked about my issues with this before. Now, one thing I didn't mention when I did my first impressions video on this channel about this gun, I didn't tell you, is when I got this gun to the range, besides the optic flying off and hitting me essentially like on the side of the face, I was not actually able to get the red dot to run, where like I was just assuming, oh, the battery is bad or something. Like none of the buttons work. I mean, it's a Trijicon RMR, which you guys know these things are like go-to-war red dots. These are some of the most tested red dot optics in the world. They have, I don't know how many tens of thousands of hours of battery life. I mean, these things are like indestructible. But I got to the range and I tried to turn it, it just wouldn't turn on. And trust me, guys, I know how to use these. There's two buttons on the side. You can either hold them or just push a button. I've even downloaded the manual on this thing, and it just wouldn't turn on. So I was assuming the battery's bad, which is hard to believe, but I did take the battery out. I mean, there is one in there. Everything looks good. There's no problems with it. It's like, okay, so I just reviewed it with the iron sights, and we do have some iron sights here that you can see through the red dot. So I had no problem finishing the review on this gun. And that's when I came back and told you about the optic flying off and the spring missing and all that kind of stuff. So it wasn't really a big deal. But the next time I went to the range, I took the Nighthawk Custom 2011. And I get to the range, and I was just assuming I've never had this issue before. I did make sure, though, this time the screws were tightened down so we wouldn't have that flying off. So I look through the red dot. I try to push the buttons, and nothing comes on. I mean, I'm pushing the on button. I can push the minus button. Nothing. I hold them. I do like a factory reset. Nothing comes on. I'm like, okay, is this something wrong with this? There's a battery in this one too? I have no idea. So I messaged my friend D, and I was like, hey, what are the odds of two Trijicons not working? I said, were these working when you installed them? And he said, yes. When he put the batteries in, everything worked. I mean, what are the odds you have two Trijicon RMRs, and this is the... Let's see the exact one. This is the RMR HD2 is what it's called. And so, of course, I'm feeling like an idiot. I'm like, why in the world can I not get this thing on? I mean, it shouldn't be all that hard, but I wasn't able to review this one because the red dot wouldn't turn on, and this one doesn't have the backup iron sights that I could see it. And I'm sitting here on the workbench. I mean, even today, like, there has got to be something wrong with me because I can't get them to turn on. I have never experienced this before, so I can't figure it out. I don't think there's any magic controls that I don't know about. I even downloaded the manual from Trijicon, and literally to turn it on, all you have to do is push one or the other button, just turn it on, and it's not there. I push the up button or the illumination button higher and higher. The dot never gets brighter. I mean, there is no dot. I don't know. They both have batteries in them, and I even replaced the battery because I have a bunch of those 2032 batteries around here. I replaced the batteries. Neither of these work. So if you know what in the heck is wrong with this, let me know. I mean, I just can't imagine that two Trijicons are bad. And I put fresh batteries in both. They both had batteries in them. I don't know. Anyway, so I have to review this gun. So today I'm out here getting out the O-sight, I guess the original O-light O-sight. It's the only red dot that I kind of have not mounted to anything that will fit an RMR footprint. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, just some of the frustrations of running a channel. Wait, where is it? It might be in here. Oh yeah, here it is. It's in the baggie. So I won't install this on camera, but I just kind of wanted to share with you, as I said, those frustrations and sometimes what I have to do just to get stuff to work. All right, let's see if this thing works. Yep, there it is. Okay, that's sweet. Awesome. Yep, it's super bright. Yep. So that is what I need for this review. So I got to change this thing out. And by the way, I'm sorry for not making a video the past couple of days or responding to any comments because it's been my birthday weekend. So I've been doing stuff with my wife and some friends and all that kind of stuff. So I actually took a couple of days off from making videos and doing Texas gun vaulting, which is kind of rare because this is like a full-time job. So anyway, that's all I got for you today. Just a little behind the scenes, let you know I'm still here. And I guess that's it. So just tell me, have you guys ever had luck like I do where you have two red dots go out, you can't figure out what the heck the problem is? I mean, there's nothing wrong with these. I have no idea. It makes me feel like an idiot is what it does because I'm like, come on. How can that be? There is no way two Trijicon RMRs went out at the same time. But I'm going to get these back to D, and he's going to figure out what the problem is. And or maybe I have to send it back to Trijicon. But that's just my luck. So I'll have to review this Nighthawk Custom with an O-sight. And I know that some people are going to think that's almost blasphemous to have such a high-end firearm with an O-sight on it. But these actually work pretty good. Not the sexiest in the world. They're not a go-to-war optic like the Trijicons are, but I think it'd be fine for the review. So let me know what you think. And I think that honestly is about it. And I'll try to get back to my usual schedule of stuff. This upcoming week we'll talk. There are a few things politically I'd like to talk about. But I guess that's really it. I guess that ruling in California, but I really got to spend some time kind of reading it and looking at that judge's video dissent, which was really cool. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, check out the one dissenting judge that made a video in the Duncan v. Bonta case in California in the Ninth Circuit. It was really interesting. I think Colion Noir talked about it as well. So anyway, that's all I got. So if you watch to the end of this very short Texas Gun Vault 2 video, the word of the day, if you'd like to participate in that, is, boy, we're going to say failure. Failure is the word of the day because I had some failures with these Trijicons. They just don't work. Don't ask me why. And as I said, if you know about these RMR HD2s and there's some magic mojo, like you got to push the button like up, up, left, down. Was it up, 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 down, down, left, right, B, A, start? You know, the old Konami code. If that's what you got to do with this thing, let me know. But we'll see. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. Thanks for joining me here in the garage. And as always, thanks for watching.